The trailer for Sizzle Season should be coming up in just a few days, and I wanted to spend a bit of time talking about the theory I have relating to it. As you've seen in the title, I believe we'll have a big run right inside Splatville, but not in the way you think. Let's start with some background. Each season has had its own big run, starting with WoW World in Drizzle Season 2022 and ending up with Hill-Tail Alley in Fresh Season 2024. We know for a fact we'll have one final big run this season, thanks to Second Scroll 17 from Splatoon 2, which reads as follows. When smoke rises from the Seven Rings, the pink fish will emerge from the sea, devouring all creatures of the land. And yeah, sure enough, each big run has had one more ring lit up, even if not always visible, and with Hill-Tail being the 6th one, we should expect some crazy big run coming up very soon. I also want to take a quick detour to tell you to subscribe, to talk about the upcoming map. We've been able to determine the existence of a single new map this season, similar to last one. I guess this makes sense considering there is a single spot left on the map select screen, even if a little disappointing. But anyway. We've also discovered the map name starts with the letter LE, and yet we don't have any map from a previous Splatoon games that will match, meaning the map has to be brand new. I also want to take a look at the first map of Splatoon 1 and 2, Urchin Underpass and the Reef respectively. Those two are just a few blocks away from the plaza and the square. Yet the first map of Splatoon 3 is Scorch Gorge, which is nowhere close to Splatville. I've also seen some people mention Hill-Tail Alley, but look how far the city center is. Hill-Tail is actually located on the edge of the city. With all of this in mind, let me present you my theory. The new stage will be in the city center of Splatville and get introduced through a big run. It won't be available in Versus before then. I think the stage is a pretty safe bet. Splatoon 3 needs something epic to finish off its map list, and it will fill a pretty big gap in the stage locations. If we had 2 stages left, I could easily see both Urchin Underpass and the Reef coming back, but we don't live in that timeline. As for the big run itself, oh boy do I have a bunch of evidence. When you beat Return of the Mammalian and Mr. Grease presumably dies, the game clearly hints that the fact Little Judd took his place. He now always appears with a microphone, while Mr. Grease's sole form of communication is through radio, and uses Grisco branded cards inside Tabletop Battle. Yes, Tabletop is a critical piece of lore. This gives an explanation as to why Grisco stopped being capable of handling Salmonids correctly and lets them get closer and closer to the city. Big run locations have been physically moving towards the city. Here is an approximation on the map. WoW World and Inkblot Art Academy are around Inkopolis, Undertale Spillway is literally under the city, Umami Ruin is somewhere in the Splatlands, Barnacle and Dime is somewhere in Splatville, and Hill-Tail Alley is on the edge of the city. I can sense a certain direction here. This has been foreshadowed a bunch of times during Splatcasts relating to the Big Run events. During the very first Big Run Splatcast. Don't you see? First is WoW World, then it's the rest of the world. In the Undertale Spillway announcement. Since it is not happening in the city itself, I say we start showing how we bite back. And during the result, wait, I just realized that Salmonids could probably invade any waterway, and Splatville is known for its waterways. And finally, during the Hill-Tail Alley Big Run, Hill-Tail Alley is in Splatville, they must be setting their sight on our home turf. Now the question you may have is why not the lobby itself? Well, it poses a logistical nightmare in of itself, the game needs the lobby to function correctly, even if we could imagine the big run will be the only playable mode while the event is running. So I asked Rashelski, an amazing Salmon Run content creator who you should absolutely check out. Feel free to pause to read her entire answer. I think Splatville hosting Big Run will be an amazing standout for Splatoon 3's content cycle. From a gameplay point of view, it would be cool to see the hub become playable, maybe the main square with all the different platforms, staircases and ramp. There is also the table turf area outside, which could potentially be used as a low tide, there is even water nearby. There is so many shops, buildings, houses around Splatville that could be turned into traversable platforms or pathways to navigate. While I don't think it is a likely outcome, I absolutely agree the lobby transforming into a big run stages will be amazing to see. So what did you think of my theory? Please let me know down in the comments. I'll also mention that I will do my best to stream over at twitch.tv/Akaris42 as soon as the trailer is live, so feel free to follow me on there to get notified when that happens. In either case, thank you for watching and see you next time.